Hey, good day, Bart, all the way from Belgium. How are you doing this day, today?
Hello, Hendrik. Yeah, very good, of course. A little bit exciting for coming over now to Africa Pro next week, but very good.
Yeah, no, from my side, congratulations. What a super performance throughout the entire season. Um, for all our fanciers that don't know Bart, Bart is one of our most consistent fanciers out there in Africa Pro. If you look at his performance over the last 2 years, Africa Pro is only 3 years old, but you had an unbelievable season so far. After race one, you've been down at 96th position, and today you're only 26 seconds behind Kingston Gijslow, who was the dominant force so far throughout the entire season. How does that feel?
Yeah, very good feeling, of course. It's amazing. I really like the race Africa Pro already from in the beginning. So it's
Yeah.
the first time I went there, it was like a dream. When we are now like on this moment, 26 seconds. So we will hope the pigeon do well in the final. So it's still going on, and the most difficult race is still to come. So we must stay very low on the ground. So I know what pigeons are. So. It are pigeons, so but we are confident. We hope they do a nice result next week, but we will see.
So how's the nerves going? I can imagine it must be stressful.
Yeah, yes, of course. Yeah, it's an amazing feeling. I really, yeah, it's unbelievable. So we hope we're doing well.
Yeah. No, from my side, it is I've been following you all obviously closely, and I was most impressed to see that your team actually, as I mentioned now before, it started 96th position down at the bottom after race one, while Kingston Gijslow was with team one ranked number one. And they actually stayed there for almost 7 weeks. There was only at race four that Ankamer moved into first position, and then they moved back up again in that position. And now you're slowly but surely creeping up on them. But what I was amazed of is that your team done so well in the headwind, in the heat. So that was two very distinctive races. And the last one was a tailwind. And even on that last one, you make up in a lots of time. So in all those different conditions, your team just gaining on the leading champion. So um, that gives me a lot of, how can I say, hope for you as well. What's your thoughts about it?
Yes, of course, it give a lot of hope, but yeah, it's a race. So the final is another race. It's 600 kilometer. But
Mm.
yeah, we will see what happens. But of course, we are confident. We hope the pigeons will not disappoint in the final. But we will see what happens.
Yes. Tell me more about your pigeons. What bloodlines did you use? Is it One Love Racing pigeons? Is it out of the pigeons you're breeding yourself just for your own, where you play nationally, on national level in Belgium itself? Or is
Yeah,
it pigeons also from your partners within, I know you also partner with Bart Aderbart as well as with Simon Koolbrunner.
yeah.
How did you formulate your team and the breeding behind the scenes?
Yeah, of course. First of all, we are a team, very good friends, three very good friends, and that's for me also very important. It's nice to do it together. It's uh, uh, the joy together, the happiness when we have a good result. Also, when it's going a little bit not so good, to see what we can do to improve. And yeah, we came together. I think 5 6 years ago with Simon. He has a dream also to race well in One Loft race. My dream, I only played that time more the national races here in Belgium, so I had only my loft, but I was always very fascinated to do the One Loft race. And now with him together, yeah, we joined the forces, and yeah, it's very nice now to see we make some progress the last years. So yeah, it's beautiful. And yeah, what we do a little bit is like uh, we try with my bloodline, of course, that here race in Belgium, and then
Yes.
we cross with One Loft race bloodline, because I think it's more
Mm.
easier to do it like that. because when you play at home, you can motivate your birds. It's sometimes a totally different type of pigeons, and when you can use the One Loft Race bloodlines, it goes easier to create a family. Of course, it's a long way, of course, but that's also the nice thing to make the journey to try to create a One Loft Race family. So that's our goal a little bit. Try to race well in the One Loft races.
Tell me, do you have a special click pair or a special pair of pigeons that you favor most in your own breeding project, or not really?
Yeah, what we now a little bit see, it are a few lines that try to that do not so bad. So that we will focus now more on that line. We had Simon bought a few years ago the Roman hen, and that was a very good racer in Victoria Falls. And then I crossed that with my bird, and last year then the Miss Roman was the fourth in the final and then the fifth ace. So that's now a line we see that doing well. And then the line of the German birds crossed with mine birds is also very good, because I think also in German you have more the all-round type of birds. Because of the program there, they race from 150 until 650 kilometers with the same birds. So the ace bird there is also an all-round pigeon. In Belgium, you have more the races specific. Like you can have a very good bird on the longer distance. You can race only long distance. So you have more the specialized pigeons on a certain distance in Belgium, I guess. So we must try to combine that a little bit, and that's what we try to do, and hopefully they do well.
I was also amazed to see that I spoke to Simon as well, and he mentioned to me that I picked up in one of your best pedigrees that Poker Face 26 is also in there, and I asked him about it, and he even said to me that he breed also the mother of Tom van Gaver's race winner of race 9. So that is also very interesting to know how
it's very pleasant, of course. Yeah, very pleasant.
And then also out of Poker Face, we also have the Bulent Mavis pigeon BP215 that come out of that line as well, and it was ranked second ace. I think it dropped down 4 positions now, but still it's up in the top rankings there. Still in the run for a blue jacket ace pigeon on the final will tell us where it will end up. But it seems like you guys have very, very good genetics and pigeons out there, of course. Last question is, what shipping date do you prefer? Is there a specific date, specific time, and what time do you normally pair up? Because I know all your pigeons is actually born in Europe and you ship them here to Africa Pro, and now you are very, very competitive for 2 consecutive years.
Yeah, our pigeons are all born by me or by Bart Gilles, my friends. And we breed early, like I think we paired up like the 5-10 December, and then ship the birds. Like I think it's very good to try to send them as young as possible. But we have, I think in Belgium also with Kadiri do a very good job. The quarantine, the pigeons, he take very good care of them. They are 1 month in quarantine, but I know they get also the good food, the breeding mixture. So I know when they come at Africa Pro, they will be grow a little bit better out. And then it's all about you. I think you do a fantastic job at Africa Pro. What's happening, you see also all the birds, so many birds come like in 480 kilometers, so many come back. You see that almost in no One Loft race in the world. So it's amazing. So that's also very pleasant to see that the birds can go so far in the race and you still have the birds. So it's a super job.
No, thank you for that, Bart. And from my side, once again, congratulations. And for us, it's an honor to have a client of your caliber participating in Africa Pro. Having an equal winner last year in a final, coming on 6 black jacket ranking last year. This year, only by 26 seconds behind the current leader going into the final. So I know that's nerve-wracking for you. Good luck with this few last days.
Yeah, many thanks, Hendrik.
I
And yeah,
hope
and
you get some
also,
sleep in.
yeah, we try to do our best, but I'm very excited to come over to Africa Pro next week. Many
All the
thanks
best.
for the good care. Thank you.
Thank you.